Hey there, my name is Acton with Acton Creative, and this is A Handwoven Experience. And in today's episode, I'm going to bring you a touch of motivation. You see, today's video is titled The Legacy of Weaving. Now, you know me, right? Week in, week out, I am bringing you episodes all based around techniques and terms and how-tos so that you understand how to set up a loom and throw a shuttle and weave some twill or whatever it is. And I love that. I love digging into the actual how-tos. How do you make fabric on your loom? But it occurred to me recently that it would behoove all of us to take just a beat and think about why. Why is it so important to be a weaver? You see, weaving as a craft has been around for 12,000 years, which is remarkable. I can hardly wrap my head around 12 years, let alone 12,000. And just think of all of the weavers that came before us. Oh, think of that. I mean, that just kind of makes the little hairs on my arm stand up. That's crazy to think of how many people have been going through the same motions to create fabric just like you are. And we are the current stewards of this amazing craft. And what an honor and a gift that is. You see, we have the magical ability to make fabric. Every single person on this earth interacts with fabric every single day. In their clothing, in their sheets, in their towels, in their draperies, there's no way to avoid it. There's fabric embedded in just the very every part of our life. And fabric is also so important because it plays so many different roles. First of all, it's functional. We need to be clothed. We need to have protection from the elements. But it's also this wonderful way to express ourselves, whether it is in our, shirts, dresses, whatever it is, or in home goods. Why'd you pick that cute little pillow to go there? It's woven. It goes right there. It's my personality. It's so important. And lastly, just think of all the cultural aspects. When you see someone wearing a kimono, you know exactly what part of the world they are from. And how amazing is that fabric can help identify you and speak to the history of you as a person and you as a community. Remarkable. We are all part of that. And I think it's so important for us to just take a minute and be like, hey, isn't that amazing? We are weavers. That's incredible. Now, I know some of you are out there being like, oh, Chris, I just make a few hand towels. Well, my friend, let's talk about those hand towels. Those amazing hand towels that you just threw together on a loom. Maybe they went to a friend of yours and they live in her kitchen and she uses them every day. They last much longer than those towels she got from some big box store. And because you gave them as a gift, she asked, oh, did you make these? Yes, I wove them. So you have then helped educate her. And she says, gosh, they're beautiful. How long did that take? Well, it takes a while. So you're showing her the value of that. You are then spreading the word. And because your friend is going to love them, then she is going to talk about, okay, I have these amazing hand-woven towels. They're incredible. So by you simply weaving some towels, you are helping to carry on this incredible legacy that we have as weavers. So friends, this is not the kind of episode that you need to pull up every day, but it is a great one to keep in your back pocket when you're having a tough time of it. You got more than one yarn that snapped on that project. The colors are all muddy. Turns out you hate the pattern after all was said and done. You're like, ugh, why am I doing this? Well, friends, cue this up, press play, and just feel the pride in the fact that you are a weaver. You are part of this incredible history of making fabric. And that is no small thing, my friend. So I hope that gave you a little something to chew on. I hope that you give yourself a huge pat on the back because you're amazing. And I hope that you really lean in and enjoy every bit of this very special calling, this very special club that we're all a part of. Happy weaving.